All right. I just feel like making some videos. My little therapy session. I'm just chilling. I've ordered my CEUs, so it should be here. If not in my folder now, it should be here by tomorrow. And I'm going to get started on the work. Yeah, I made a video and I've uploaded, and it's going to premiere tomorrow. It's on the power of saying no. My videos are short because because I've noticed people's attention span is that of a gnat. If I'm not talking a whole bunch of fuck drama, introducing drama, talking about people and shit, people are not interested. I've already peeped folks out. And I'm trying not to offend a bunch of people. Because people are fucking sensitive snowflake bastards, okay? Because the shit I really want to fucking say, I probably get a whole bunch of subscribers, but I'm like, no. Because my whole reason for being on YouTube is because of this pandemic. Commendable K, CK, is the one that introduced me to being on YouTube, and he said it'll be good, to encourage people. So my thing is being safe, sane, and healthy, because I don't know about other motherfuckers, but this whole pandemic has been good to me. Yeah, I get annoyed that I have to wear a fucking mask. However, because I'm in the medical field, and really my love for science, I'm always researching about vitamin D, exercise, intermittent fasting, anything that I can do naturally to stave off depression, keeping fit, keep my mind fit, my body fit, all of that stuff. Because I know I cannot rely on anyone as a safety net. I have to take care of myself. So that's always been my goal, is to be self-sufficient, to increase my knowledge, to do things with at the least amount of pills possible. Now, yeah, I have to take my cholesterol, ovaries out because of the BRCA. I think it's BRCA2. BRCA1, one of them things that I have, cancer in the family. I have sciatic pain, all this other shit. So, yeah, I take my pain pills because I don't like fucking pain. Fuck that shit. I don't like nerve pain. You know what I'm saying? So I do what I do. But other than that, that's it. All this shit people talking about they going through mental this and that. I ain't going through shit. I love this shit. Look, I'm thriving. I ain't gonna lie, I'm thriving like a motherfucker. And I'm just simply trying to help other people navigate and maneuver through this situation called life, because I don't know, I'm enjoying this shit. I mean, when it first shut down, I loved it. Oh, I could drive to work easy. You know what I'm saying? I just had a problem with where I was working. They lied to me, so I fucking left. But, vaccinated, boosted up. I work in the lab. I have never had a problem. I don't think I ever got COVID. If I did, I must be asymptomatic. But, outside of work, I don't wear a mask. Why? Because I exercise. I don't do it that much anymore, but power walking. If I'm not power walking, I'm on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying? I'm lifting up weights. I'll be 53 in March. And I think I look pretty good for my age. Yeah, I'm older, got some bags, but what the fuck? You feeling? You know, I'm trying to keep everything in moderation, you know. I try not to drink that much. I don't even have alcohol in here. You know, everything's fuck moderation. So anyway, you know, I created this YouTube for folks. But anyway, what I'm doing, I've moved over from the health professional. Then I was talking about my house, the house I had, sold that shit. So now I'm talking about as far as, yeah, back to the health professional thing again. But I'm also throwing in there things as of dealing with family, okay? Like I put on there, just uploaded, it's going to premiere tomorrow, The Power of No. And yes, you are allowed to change your mind. Just because you said you'll help them, you get new information, change your fucking mind. No. And you know, and I didn't get into this, and maybe I'll do a video one day just for them fucking look at me motherfuckers, or Santeria people, you know, about your ashe, which is power. Because, money is a powerful thing. And I want people to know, this is just my opinion, but fuck it. You don't have to be initiated to have power. You do not have to be initiated into the priesthood to have power, because they claim I'm supposed to, but I already see my fucking power. And I damn well ain't spending that money on some consecrated rocks in pretty pots. I'm not doing it. I'm fucking not doing it. Oh, whoa. That's one of my powers. That's one of my ashe. I can manifest that shit. I realize that shit. Now that I am, well, even when I was getting out of debt, I was noticing that. And I noticed that shit even more. I'm in the medical field. I'm in a field. They need people. If I left that shit, I have my PRN job. You know, if I want more hours, I work more hours. I ain't running them down for shit. I let them know, hey, let me know. You know, I got my CEUs, they're coming. So I'm going to stay busy. You know, I also have, which I should stay up tonight because I've been bullshitting today. But I got the bartending shit. I want to go ahead and go through that and say, okay, I've done that. I also have the VO things that I'm looking through and I'm researching. Okay, so, cause see, that's why I'm researching about the voiceovers, taping myself, listening to myself, and listening to what's online, and deciding, okay, when will I get what, how much? Because I'm seeing that, oh, this shit is only probably going to be $300. That's not bad. So, you know, I'm trying to see, should I get a license, EIN? You know, what should I do? How should I go about it? And also, the time required to, what's the word? You know, apply for these jobs, right? Because I got to make a demo, things of that nature. And it's going to be fun, but I'm not looking for it to be a hobby. YouTube is a fucking hobby. YouTube is a fucking hobby to me. Even though I'm helping people and it's, in a way, therapy for me, YouTube is a fucking hobby for me. So, but I also realize with YouTube, you got to be careful what you put up there. Because to me, once it's there, it's always there, right? Even if you so-called erase it. My shit is this. I'm making sure that whatever I put up on YouTube, I can stand behind that bitch 10, 20, 30 years from now. If I'm 53, yo, I want to stand up behind that shit 30 years from now. Even if you change your mind, and I'm talking about the language you use, the things you talk about, it's not what you say, but how you say it. So, like, for example, I want to talk about COVID. What time shit is this? Okay. I want to talk about COVID-19 because we 2 years deep. No, 3 years deep. This shit happened 2020. 2 years deep. It's not 2023. Is it? Yeah, it's 2022. What's wrong with me? It's 2022. 2 years deep. People are still dying from COVID-19. Okay. Recently, a celebrity's mother passed away. And from what I've heard, the symptoms and all that stuff, I could tell. I'm not definitely sure, but I can tell that woman was not vaccinated. Okay? Now, I noticed the news didn't report she was vaccinated. The celebrity didn't mention she was vaccinated. Okay? This is a time when they need to mention, but they could use this as a learning whatever lesson for people to get vaccinated. But no, they don't want to do that. Oh, it's too sensitive. Oh, they're a bunch of fucking snowflakes. Okay? That's how I see it. They're a bunch of fucking snowflakes. They need to put out there that this woman was not vaccinated. She already had pre-existing conditions. Number one, her ass was overweight. I think she stroked out before or something happened, whatever. They induced her into a coma. But she had issues before in her life. So she was already a candidate. So why not get the vaccine? Because when I heard they had to induce her, that's like 2 years ago. All right? Because these folks, these days, they're not getting on the ventilator and shit. That means you did not at all get one fuck vaccine. Now, don't get me wrong. I know there are people who are boosted up, vaccine up, and they still contract COVID, right? But how many of them die? Not many of them die. For someone to get the vaccine and the booster to contract COVID and die, they really are bad off from the get-go. That means usually they're elders or and being treated for cancer, bad diabetes, some type of lung problem, something. They not just fucking healthy, so no, they already had issues. So if you already have pre-existing conditions, why the fuck wouldn't you get vaccinated? So to me, this is an opportunity. Yeah, that person is in pain because she died, but that's not the only motherfucker that died. I'm sorry. There's so many people who have passed away, who are celebrities, and the celebrity families have passed away. Okay? So many people have passed away just within a damn 12-month span in the United States of America. And then they have like these twins in France. They passed away too. They weren't vaccinated. Look, this is what I want to say. Nothing is 100%. The vaccines are not 100%. But it will save your life. Now, with that being said, of course, obviously, I am for vaccination. Yes. But one thing I am for, I'm for free choice. I'm for free will. I believe in free will. This is United States of America, where I'm videotaping from. Florida, state of Florida. Okay? Free will here. Unless you're in the hospital or in some government building, you don't have to wear a mask. If you're in those two places, you have to wear a mask, okay? I don't wear. However, I eat. I practice intermittent fasting, all right? In the morning, I have my coffee, some milk, no sugar, some fake-ass sugar, right? Maybe a yogurt. In the morning, I exercise. Either I'm power walking, I'm doing cardio, I'm lifting weights, okay? Then I eat one meal around 1400, between 13 and 1400. A nice fuck meal, and I'm done. So I had a meal today, I'm done. That's how I operate, all right? I'm lifting weights. I'm taking vitamin D. This bitch right here is $17.59. $17.59. This is 2,500 IU. I finished this one. I bought another one. It's 10,000 IU. It's about $25, $30. Okay? You got to take vitamin D. I've been taking vitamin D for 4 years before this pandemic. I'm a lab tech. In 2000, when nobody knew or it wasn't in the public about this COVID, they kept doing flu tests. I had the damn flu test in my face like this trying to squeeze out the fluid, okay? I didn't get sick. We didn't wear masks and all that then. Why didn't I get sick? Because I was working out and I was taking vitamin D. So if you, I'm just saying, I'm a proponent for vaccinations, but if you don't want to get vaccinated, you still have to work out. You still have to take your vitamins. Vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc. All I take is vitamin goddamn D. And I'm good. This is an immunity issue. People don't want to talk about it, but it is. Google that shit on YouTube, man. There's a plethora of natural doctors that will tell you this is an immunity issue, and you have to build your immunity. And it's not just taking vitamin D. It's not just exercising. It's not just taking vaccine. It's a combination of all of them. This is a holistic thing. That's what I want to put out there. And I want to use this death of the celebrity's mother to say, hey, people, get your shit together. Don't just say, oh, my heart is for X, Y, and Z. Because guess what? How many other people are dying that you do know? So I'm saying, I'm talking about accountability. This whole shit, I'm being real. We need to be accountable for ourselves. You got to be fucking accountable. Did that person get a vaccine? A booster? Did she wear a mask? Did she take care of her health? Because the pictures I saw, her ass, she was big. She wasn't healthy. I'm just keeping it real. She was not healthy. Not looking like that. I'm not trying to diss nobody, but I'm keeping it real. Because this COVID-19 is very serious. And it's affecting a lot of black people. People that look like me. And we ain't taking this shit seriously. Oh yeah, I'm in Florida, so a lot of white people not taking this shit seriously either. But again, this is about free will. This is about choices. I understand we don't want government in our business telling us what to do, this and that. I'm saying, look around, look around. If you don't want to take the vaccine, that's on you. But there's other things y'all need to be doing. All this partying and not wearing a mask, just being out there. It's not good and it's not smart. But it's up to y'all. I'm just putting out the damn video and I'm just letting y'all know, hey, you need to practice discernment. See what the hell is going on with your beloved famous people. You know, because they're suffering too. You know, people are depressed. People killing themselves. Committing suicides. Oh, I guess I can't. I got to be careful with that shit. Saying that shit. But basically, I'll say this. People are letting themselves out. Letting themselves out of this life. So, you know, y'all need to look at my videos, man. It don't cost anything. I mean, y'all don't want to even push the like. That's fine too. But y'all need to come up with some ideas to get out of this funky ass depression you guys are in. Some of y'all know people are letting themselves out, including police officers, and we need our police officers. Some people, some nurses, they can't take it. They're letting themselves out. It's one thing, quit your job, but you gonna quit your life? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm getting tired of the medical field too. Now I'm in a position that I'm going to see, do I really want to be in this? It's good money, but do I really want to do this until I'm damn 65, 70? Now I'm in a position now that I can see this is what I want to do and make plans to move out. I'm in that type of position now. Because I'm getting tired of this. I'm tired of the stress and all that other shit. Now, I have a PRN I really enjoy. I'll deal with that. But all them other ones, no. But that's another situation. Anyway, those are the talking points I want to talk about. And the thing is, I've discussed this shit before. The same shit I'm discussing now, I've discussed before, 2 years ago. I talked about vitamin D. I gave reference to the whoever place that talked about vitamin D. This is not a one-time shit. You got to take this every fuck day, not just for a week, every damn day. But are y'all listening? Are you doing what you got to do? Let me tell you something. I spoke to my roomie, call her my roomie. We're in the Army together. And she's a Christian. And what she said, I agree with. And actually, I even thought about it before she even mentioned it. Okay? This COVID-19 is like a plague. If you don't do what it is you're supposed to do, like in the Bible, what was it? They were told to put some whatever blood above whatever, then the firstborn was dead because they didn't listen. It's the same thing. If you're not willing to boost up your immunity through vaccines, through exercise, through eating well, through supplements, you're not going to do well. And if you get COVID, you're one of the blessed ones if you don't develop, clots. Because there's some folks, they have clots in them. And that's a lifelong thing. And we haven't even touched on the financials. We haven't touched on the financial aspect of contracting COVID, of being in the hospital. Because you stuck with a fuck bill, bro. I'm not paying for it. You got to pay for that shit. If I'm not, let me tell you about me. If I'm not in a restaurant eating, if I'm not exercising in the gym here, at this hotel, or in a park, I'm to myself. You understand? Even when I was on my assignment at Palm Coast, I talked to people, but I even got hugged, whatever, from somebody. Okay, a couple of people want to hug me, whatever. And that's cool. But the thing is, like I said, I exercise, all that, but all of my activities as far as going out, it was outside. And sometimes I did wear a mask. If I saw it was crowded, let's say they had an arts and craft fair in Palm Coast on the beach, I wore a mask. Or I didn't go over there because it was crowded. So my whole thing is, you gotta practice discernment, y'all. You want to live to see your grandchildren? Do you want to live to even become a grandparent? You have to practice discernment. You have to practice, making good decisions in life. Bro, I got a whole 2-year playlist. The first one I remember was like wrapping your head up for, professional healthcare, wrapping their head up, right? How to wrap your head up, different styles, how to keep your skin clear even though you have to wear a damn mask. Are y'all watching those fuck videos? I'm not charging. I'm not asking for any money. I'm not asking for any cash app, no nothing. I fuck work. I don't need nobody's money. This to help y'all out. I'm good. My skin is great. I ain't bragging, but it is what it is. I don't have these fuck issues. I try to give people advice on just staying sane and shit. Easy shit. Go to the park. I filmed me power walking in the park, talking about different stuff, going to a Home Depot, creating a garden when I had the house, rearranging furniture. I talk about the importance of colors, of scents, so many different things, y'all, that you can be doing to get your ass out the funk. So if y'all say, oh, I can't afford a shrink, they have shrinks out there, but there's stuff that you can do as well. It's all on YouTube. Fucking free. You gotta have skin in the game. Y'all gotta have some fucking skin in the game, bro. You wanna save yourself? You gotta have fucking skin in the game. I'm dead serious. I ain't trying to be mean and shit, but you gotta have fucking skin in the game in your own life. Anyway, I'm fucked done. But I ain't trying to be hard. I'm not trying to be fucking mean. Because I've been through my own shit in life. So maybe that's why this ain't nothing to me. I don't know. I'm thriving. I ain't rich by any means. Last year I didn't make a lot of money. Come to find out when I did my taxes. Under 50 grand. But guess the fuck what? I ain't had no fucking debt. On the way of being debt free at the time. Now I'm out of fuck debt. So it don't matter. I have potential if I want to, because I'm a lab tech doing this travel shit. That I travel when I want to. When I'm not traveling, guess what? I have my PRN job. And they happen to be very happy with me. And I'm very happy with them. And I thank God for that. I thank God for the hard work and the opportunities that I have. And that my ancestors, God and Orisha, have my back. Especially when times been hard. And now I'm at a point where all that shit pays off. And I could keep shit to myself, but no, I want to share shit. So you all could be safe, sane, and fucking healthy. Because we all go through shit in life. Right? We all go through shit in life. But my thing is, I want to share things because I learn from other people. And this is what keeps me safe, sane, and healthy. So I want to pass it on to you all. As I learn, I teach. That's what I do. So y'all, get your shit together for real, for real. Because I can tell you right now, I'm Generation X. We're the no one give a fuck about us generation. But a lot of us are dying. A lot of us are sickly. A lot of us are not going to make it to 65. You never know. Maybe I'll die before 65. I don't know. I'm not afraid of death. Fuck it. I'm just not. But I'm just saying, we're not taking this shit seriously. We're not at all. I think that that famous person whose mother died, I think she was Generation X. And I have a strong feeling she did not take it seriously. You need to take it seriously.